Hey guys, once again, how we doing? Just getting some things ready. So this is my solo Hollow Knight stream with Thunderstorm ASMR in the background. What is not good today. It was fine while we were streaming earlier, but then it got just terrible all of a sudden. Don't know why that happens, but science? I don't know, man. Yeah, we're doing Lost Kin. The chat has arrived. This boss was giving me some serious issues the other day. So today's the day I win. Hopefully. I want the first try to be good. I just got punched. I probably would have survived that if I attacked the correct way. I don't even know what happened there. I just got slapped. Good try, I guess. Alright, that's what I hated about this fight. I'm already remembering. Not that I really forgot, but yeah. Should I be using spells more? Pop one of these. He attacked the wrong way. Oh, screw you. You're the worst. Enabling custom night? Okay. I mean, I did that. So, yeah. But you'll probably still have to set it on HKMP for it to show for everyone else. I guess this spell isn't bad, because it sends him really far away. What the fuck, man? 2 weeks of streams and then the week after you won't be available. Okay. I don't know what I'll do that week. Probably just go all in on some Terraria run. Maybe I'll do like all moons or something because it's been a while. Why are you jumping so much? I did a whole phase with him only jumping. Yeah, I couldn't do anything there. It was a guaranteed death scenario. Very cool. Like that happens to me a lot, where it's the guy above me, and then I attack up, and then he just dashes directly at me. Christ. Can I do this before 250 attempts? That's the goal. Probably not, because I've already been doing this for like 50 tries. See? It always happens! There's a guy right above me and then he just charges right at me. Thanks, Hollow Knight. It's like they program it so that happens. No, I doubt it. That'd be insane. Hate this guy. Inform me if what? Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to do Among Us, but anyone can join. Not on my channel. I just don't, like, especially with proximity chat, I don't really trust people. Especially after today. Cool. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, it is how it is. That's why I hate the spin slash. So you can't see what he's gonna do next, and if he just charges right fucking at you, there's nothing you can do. So I guess I'm not doing that anymore, even though it's probably one of my best attacks. He always does the charge when there's a guy right above you. Every single time. There's just nothing you can do. Yup! Thanks, man! Cool attack. I don't like this boss. I hated it to death during my first playthrough, and I liked it for a while, and now I hate it again. No hitting really brings out the worst of boss fights. Why did two spawn at the same time? Dude, do I have like hyper spawn rates in this attempt? What the hell? Yeah. Just can't do that attack anymore. There's like very specific times where it might work, but generally, no. Why did he do that? That's the worst attack. He just jumps to the other side for no reason. Like, what does this even accomplish? Why is this an attack? What nail do I have? Whatever the first upgrade is. The one after the base nail. I mean, the nail doesn't matter. It's not gonna help me dodge any better. That attack should not exist. This fight would be a perfect fight if not for that. He should not just jump randomly. Or if he should, there should be some visual cue that, hey, I'm not jumping at you, I'm jumping to the other side of the arena for absolutely no reason. But no, it's the same. I don't even know why I died there. My watch going on? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, hey, cool. Thanks. Thanks, man. Oh yeah, he does 3 jumps. One jump says I'm gonna jump at you. One jump says I'm gonna jump to the end of the arena. And the third jump is I'm gonna jump in place. Why? I don't know. Okay, that one was just bad. I wonder why sometimes I respawn looking left and sometimes I respawn looking right. There's gotta be some science to it. I couldn't move. Man. That was a good try, too. I just don't even know how long this is. That's the thing. Okay, I attacked up. I don't know why why that didn't actually happen. Thanks, game. I've only got 3 more tries, 4 more tries until 250. Okay. Like, what is that garbage? This fight is so lame. Oh, I might have died there. That didn't happen. That's I just don't really like the idea of doing an Among Us stream. It's fun to play, but I don't know. I hate this boss. See, every time there's a guy above me, I hit up and he immediately dashes to the right. He doesn't do any other attack ever. It's fucking rigged. Or he just spams this attack. Or he spams jumping. Fuck you! Ugh! I just lose good attempts because he just jumps on me. Of course, as the fight goes on more, he gets faster, so there's just even less you can do. This fight is so dumb. Screw you! This is the dumbest boss ever. I would rather no hit Pure Vessel right now. Maybe even Absolute Radiance. Like, that's how bad this is. Oh wait, I have no hit Pure Vessel. I forgot. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did it on Radiant. It wasn't bad. Dude! This fight is so stupid. It's going perfectly fine, and then he just does some dumb shit. Father's Day gifts? That's fun. What is it? This is so dumb. Did you see that part in the middle where he was just jumping? Just didn't do anything except jumping. Display seems like a cool brand. I've never bought anything from it, but they seem interesting, I guess. Screw you. I hate how after you hit something in the air, you just can't do anything. None of your inputs work. Okay. Wanted to get rid of that shit, but no, I'm not allowed to. Sorry. This fight fucking sucks. Like, you should not jump randomly. And I don't even think it's just 3 jumps anymore. I'm pretty sure he just jumps into a completely random spot. It's just those 3 are the most common spots. I don't know. I don't think boss fights should have RNG for the most part. Or at least RNG based attacks. Okay, why did that not kill it? It's fine if it's luck. That's just... like if the order is random or something like that. But it should not just randomly decide where it's gonna jump with 0 indication whatsoever. Yep. That's just always how it ends. Thanks, Wild. Welcome in. There's just straight up nothing you can do. Like, why? What does this add to the game? Oh my god. What a cool boss. It just randomly decides when your attempt is gonna end. I don't even know what that was. Like, you might as well just make the boss have an attack in its moveset where it pulls out the kill button and just instantly kills you. It might as well be like that. For that. Wow, cool lightning. It's coming down hard. Okay, that was dumb. I shouldn't have dashed, but still, that was dumb. I don't even know how long that went for, but I felt like a really long attempt. Yeah, this is one of those streams where I don't necessarily talk as much. Just let the gameplay speak for itself. Alright. That that happened yesterday and I had a total meltdown. I think it's just because it was already, you know, a long day and I was sick. I still kind of am, but not as bad. It's just not what I needed at that moment. Cool. Thanks, man. Wanted to kill the flying meatball, but I guess not. I guess that's not allowed. Why? Every time I start thinking, oh, this fight's been going for a long time, he just does that. Like, what's even the point? Why fight this for 5 minutes if you're just gonna do that? And it probably wasn't 5 minutes, but oh my god. Cool. Just turn off your brain. Okay, I'll try. See? Every time that's one above me, he does that. Every time. It's such shit. This fight is so bad. Oh my lord. I haven't shut off the brain. Fuck this fight! It's so bad! Oh my god. I think I'd rather do Exomex right now. I'd probably be crying all the same. Like, why would he even jump there? Why is that part of the design? How does this benefit anyone except for being unfair? I don't even have a comment anymore. What the hell? Sure, man. You know what? I think I need to like actually mute. Like I'm not talking, but I still have a microphone in front of my face, and I think that's not helping. So I'm gonna do a few attempts without that. Okay, we're gonna chat for the next one. Maybe next few. How we doing? This is annoying. Holy crap. I hate this boss. Hello, Hat. What are haplogroup similarities? Cool. Thanks, man. I was kind of sleeping on D-Dark, but at the same time, it's not really that helpful. But it is pretty good for getting rid of the flying meatballs. And obviously it would be good for the random jumps, but you'd have to see the future to know that you're gonna get an unfair jump. And at that point, that is just seeing the future. So like, good luck doing anything. Like there. I wasn't even going, like, for anything there. I was trying to kill the meatball. If he has 0, that makes him... Wouldn't that mean... I would have to die? Because we're like the same thing or something? I don't know how that works. What is the biology of Hollow Knight? Like the ancestry. Wait for that guy. Awesome. So the starting bit is not too bad. It's when he gets even faster. And then the impossible to dodge attacks become even more impossible. Okay, can you stop with that? Sorry, you can keep going. My bad. Clones of the same thing. Yeah, I don't know Hollow Knight lore. I have no idea. I just played the game. I've done some randomizes. No idea what the lore is. I don't even really understand the story. Just important people like have like died or something, and then everything got icky. That's about it. Hello, buddy. That was actually a good use of D-Dark. There had like a wall of guys waiting for me if I were to try and go past the boss. And the boss was coming at me. I don't think I've ever had a better usage of it. Fuck you! See? Every time! Every time! This is what I'm talking about. I don't like this spot. It's so bad. That was such a good attempt too. Had the coolest like move ever. And then the game just decides it's done. It's tired of letting this fight run. It's been using too much resources. Too many resources. Too much GPU. I don't know, man. Terraria is pretty unplayable without the lore. You tried, buddy. Are we still early into this fight? I feel like I've been doing it for an hour, but he's not moving that fast, so I guess not. Okay, now he sped up. That was really sudden. Oh god, I'm terrified. I'm panicking. Should not have lived. Fuck you! It's so lame! That's my nail. I'm not upgrading it. If it's not something that doesn't make it easier to dodge, actually not even that. If it's not something that somewhat helps in dodging, I don't want it. Because I don't want to do this fight by making it a complete joke. But it is annoying. Okay, I never understood why people tell me like the damage numbers. What does that tell me? What does 9 damage mean? That the numbers still don't help in the slightest. It doesn't mean anything. Maybe if I just like stay on him the whole time, that would help. Because before I jump, if I just like knock him the other way, he won't jump as far. But I guess that doesn't really matter either. Hate it. Okay, but like, the challenge isn't... It doesn't come from the fight length, it comes from the fact that it's bullshit. If I can dodge the boss for 5 minutes, I can dodge it for 4 minutes. Or if I can dodge it for 4, I can dodge it for 5. That's my point. It's just 4 is the same fight, but lamer to watch, I guess. The end result, at least. Someone should actually keep track of, like, the time of a decently long attempt. Like, if I wanted the fight to be easier just by making it end super fast, then I'd just go put on Unbreakable Strength right now. Or Fragile Strength, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't break in dream fights. Oh my god, that took so long. Wow. That was good. Get out of here, you suck. You're the worst. $400. Let's go. I would never... It's actually fast travel. I have to go get my shit. Oh, only I would do that. Where's he at? Where's he at? What the frick? Is he up here? Why are you up there? What are you doing, man? What the hell? Oh yeah, sure. That was definitely the first time I've ever killed one of those. Okay. Can I just get this grub and get out of here? Can I stop dying? You guys want to watch Exomax? Is anyone in the mood for that today? Sure. Or I could just go on to the next boss. You failed champion? Alright. Alright, we'll go do failed champion then. That way I don't have to make a new thumbnail. Good night, Kyle. Arrive for dirt. What? Hello, failed champion. That's a good boss right there. Way better than Luskin. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I think I also need money. I need to just go get the stag. Until we meet again. Yep. Okay. 300. How does one get easy money? Let me Google that. Easy ways to make money. Surely that'll be very legitimate. Okay, definitely not down here. I promise you that. I guess I can go fight those icky guys. I think there was also a geo thing up here, maybe? Oh, and these guys drop so much money. Maybe I just farm these ones. Do they respawn infinitely, or is it just a few that spawn in the same area? I think they just spawn in one spot. Anything over here? Yes. A couple thousand a month if you engage. Is that a real thing? That's impressive how bad that is. Why can't I do that on YouTube? Well, you never know. They might have added Hollow Knight to Twitter. Or Twitter to Hollow Knight. I guess it could go either way. Damn. Let's hope I don't lose all my money. That would be very unfortunate. Yeah, YouTube is kind of just better. Hope my shade isn't in the most painful spot possible. Just have to make it past this guy. And don't get killed by my shade. That's also kind of important. Can I go back from here, or can I only go forward? Well, that kind of answers that. I don't know why they put that guy there. Doing Hollow Knight, like a full hitless run, sounds miserable just because of that. Maybe there's a better way, but I cannot think of a single way to get around that guy. In a somewhat guaranteed way. At least I ran through this area so many times. I'll probably never forget those spikes again. Alright, let's see if I can go backwards. You can. Just need to not be an idiot. Oh god, oh god, oh fucking hell, what was that? Great. Where's my shade gonna be? Okay, not there. Is it down here? Yeah. Wow. That was shockingly hard. I don't even know how many times I died there. Am I gonna get hit by something if I do this? Nah, we're good. Okay, I can get the stag. I would have been heartbroken if I lost all my money. Thank God. That's not a stag that you, like, don't want to have. I haven't been to Deepness, so that is true. What am I doing? Crossroads. Ooh, infected crossroads. That's fun. Let's see if I can even make it to the boss without dying. Ah! I want some, like, soul. Five hits. Yeah, I wanted soul for this area. So I know there's exploding guys. Is there exploding guys? I don't know. I don't know, I guess they start valuing their life even less. Oh, God. Alright, so I already did a few attempts to this. I don't know, I forgot the way. Oh, that's what it was, a jump and a dash and then onto that platform. Now I can just crystal dash. Okay. Wow, I was not ready for that change of pace. This guy's so much faster. Yeah, I have to get used to him again after Lost Kin. I was getting some tech down. I kind of forgot it all already though. I know if he's at one side of the arena and then he's doing that attack where he like hits down and makes the shockwave, if you run to the other side then he'll start running at you and then guarantee a jump over top. $330p0. Okay, so this is when I do this, and then he runs, and I go under. That's like the one thing I can guarantee in this fight. Well, yeah, 300 deaths, that's what you're saying. That number is gonna be well over 1,000 by the time I'm done with this. And I don't even know what all I'm gonna do, but okay, I tried to hit the rock. Oh fuck, Radiance is gonna suck. Cause you have to do, what's it called? The sealed vessel? Is that what it's called? Every single time. Oh, The Rock! Dwayne Johnson from the top ropes. I got sniped so hard. And I know that's gonna happen so many more times. That's gonna be the jumping attack from Lost Kin, but for this fight. I don't know who David Hasselhoff is, so I'm gonna say no. I don't know why I went for that. I just thought I could make it. Definitely couldn't. Really? Ah! What the hell? What am I supposed to do there? This fight is like a total joke if you have Shade Cloak, but I don't, so it's gonna be really freaking hard. Damn. Yeah, I definitely don't have Shade Cloak. At the end of the stream, I just did... what's it called? Broken Vessel. Which means I just got my double jumps, so I haven't done Hornet or gone to the Abyss. Oh, the rock! God. That was not my greatest moment. I mean, I don't think I really did much wrong there. Actually, no, I should have gone under the boss. But the thing is, when he does that slam attack with the shockwave, you don't know if he's gonna do it 1 time or 2 times or 3 times. So it's kind of impossible to account for what he is gonna do. I should have died there. Thanks. He made it right. I go to Soul Sanctum, yeah. I mean, you have to. That's like one of the earliest things that it makes you do. Yeah, if he runs like that, that means he'll always do a big jump right after, as far as I know. Oh, I hate the rock. It's 72? Oh. Wow. I remember one time, because my dad and my brother were always like huge wrestling, I don't know, I was trying to think of a word that's not fans, but sure, they're huge wrestling fans. So we went to this like convention thing, I don't know, and Booker T was there, and my god, that man has huge hands. Like, that's not something you'd ever notice on TV, but holy crap. I should be dead. What the hell? Can I please get by? I don't want to be in this corner anymore. Damn! That was a good attempt. First time getting past the first phase. I don't know if I'll ever replicate that. Oh, that was good too. POV False Knight in your first playthrough? I've noticed from seeing people, I mean I haven't watched many people play this game, but from the ones I have seen, people struggle in their first playthrough a lot more than I did. I don't know why. I guess I'm just built for this kind of game. But no, I did not have a hard time with False Knight. I did Mantis Lords pretty quick, and we did it before, like basically as soon as you could get there. So no nail upgrade, no Descending Dark. Not that I really would use that in the fight. Just pretty much nothing. Not Descending Dark. Whatever the other one is. Ouch. I was trapped. I was trying to get past the rocks. I'm trying to think. The first time I really struggled was Lost Kin, but that was also because I did it very early. Basically with the same setup I had doing that no-hit. And then after that, I didn't struggle with anything until Nightmare King Grim, which took, like, I think it took like 2 less tries than Lost Kin. And after that, I don't know. Probably Sly, and then Pure Vessel, and then Absolute Radiance. There's very few things in this game that... What the hell? The back of it can kill you? He wasn't attacking, he just killed me! What on earth? Maybe something else happened. Maybe I just walked into him, but oh my god. I'd have to look at that. Just watch that back. Grim was also harder than it should have been, because with multiplayer, he does behave a little differently than he's supposed to. No, I think it's just one attack. I don't know if I can describe it. If it's the Flaming Bats attack, and in the normal game, if you walk too close to him, he'll back up and then shoot 2 in one burst. But the thing is, if the other player is where he considers it to be too close, then he'll do it anyway, even if you're not. And that did screw me up a lot. Ah, yeah, that was just death. If I'm stuck in the corner like that, would it be better to just, like, go up the wall and then jump over him? Is that a valid move? I feel like it's not. I feel like he'd just jump and then knock me out of the air. By knock, I mean murder me in the air. Damn. Yeah, that one was my bad. Had a panic, then just dash into the rock. Can you not dream nail him? Do you need like a better dream nail for that? Or am I just getting unlucky with hitboxes? Okay. I knew it. Out of range. The first time I got really close. The second time I was kind of far. But I figured it would still hit him. Yeah, I knew I was dead on that one long before it happened. Okay. I'm never used to him. I'm never ready for him to do that. I don't know what I was gonna say there. I have a lot of silly deaths at the start of every fight I know hit. I just have to get past the start and then I'll have an actually good attempt. But I would say 70% of my deaths in everything I know hit is in the first like 15 seconds. Yeah, that was not good. Maybe going up the wall is a good idea. But then that leaves you totally vulnerable to a rock just being able to spawn right on you. I was thinking about trying it, and then I died. Oh, 3, 2, 1. I was at 123 yesterday. Ooh, that was bad. It was brutal. I think I can do this boss. It's daunting knowing I've only barely gone past the first phase, but there is only 3 phases. It's not like Lost Kin where it's like... I lasted a long time, but was that 90% of the fight? Was it half the fight? You have no idea. Alright, bye Hat. Thanks for stopping by and joining the Terraria, as always. Appreciate it. Ooh, ouch. That one hurt. That was a lot of rocks. An extreme amount of rocks. Oh man, I'm getting tired. I feel like there is a lot of luck with the rocks, but at the same time, maybe not that much. I guess there is a lot of luck, but maybe 70% of it is preventable. Actually, probably a lot more. I want to commission a custom Hollow Knight skin, but there's not many people who do that. And if they do, it's very expensive, which as a college student is very concerning. Not like I'm concerned, not like it's their fault. It's just concerning for me. Oh man, that was a good attempt. That was my first actually good attempt past phase 1. I think he gets more aggressive after the first phase though, which I didn't consider until now. So that might be an issue. Oh my god, yeah. I figured I'd get hit by an off-screen rock. But if I crystal dash, that'd be so weird. Who's ever crystal dashed in a no-hit of failed champion? Probably someone. And maybe it is a legitimate strat, but I wouldn't know. Oh god. Ow. Yeah, this is gonna be a grind. Oh man, that was such a good attempt. That was sick. See how with this fight, I'm not screaming, "Fuck you!" when I die in the last 5 seconds. Not really, that had a decent amount left. This fight is so much better. Oh, okay. Also, this is just a cooler boss. Boss Knight looks sick. Yeah, that's where I was going with that. The skin I wanted to commission would be a little False Knight. Or Failed Champion. They look the same. That way I can say I have mini False Knight. I should be dead. Oh my god. That was a crazy jump. That was really close. That might have only been a few hits off. That's crazy. I feel like the second and third phases are a little more predictable, actually. Because I was kind of scared because they were more aggressive seeming, but it seems like they jump. Well, he jumps forward a lot more, which is a lot easier to work with. Ouch. Yeah, I think the first phase is the hardest, but the third phase is the scariest by far. It is so terrifying. Still gonna be hard though. Might take a long time. Or it could be this attempt. You never know. It won't be this attempt. Promise you. Yeah. Dang rocks. The rocks are probably the hardest part of this fight. The patterns you can kind of deal with pretty much anything. And the rocks, not so much. Wow, sandwich between two rocks. What the hell? I had that crazy dodge and then I got stuck on an invisible ceiling or something. No way. No way! Oh my god. Let's go, that was so sick. I had something going with that fight. I don't know what, but I got him to run more, and running means he'll jump. Well, he'll do a jump directly at you, which means you can guaranteed go under. Unless there's a rock blocking you. Oh my god, that's insane. I was not expecting to do that today. That's such a good fight. That's a good boss. Lostkin is not it. It's not it. Is there gonna be enemies here? Of course there are. I should keep track of like what my favorite bosses are. And so far that's at the top. Okay. Well, 2.5 hours. That flew by. I thought I was gonna be miserable and I want to quit after like an hour of Lostkin, but no, we did 2 bosses. 2! Alright. I hope you liked the stream. I'll see you guys soon. Definitely on Saturday. Probably we'll find something to do during the week. Probably one of those things I said on the community tab. Maybe I'll do Exomex. I'll let you know if you're in the Discord. Maybe on the community tab too. Okay, bye.